Let's go. Character creation. Understood.
That's who I played last time. Sibyl.
You played her last time?
I think so, yeah. The spells look familiar. Like flesh sacrifice and break the shackles.
I think I played Fane the last time. And I remember I took off my hat by accident and then everyone hated me.
Yeah.
Custom dwarf. Oh, okay. I mean, do you want to play an origin thing?
I think so.
I might just play Fane again then. I mean, there was a reason I played him the first time. So. You hide behind the jump mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. I think that sounds good. I will play him again.
Yeah, I definitely played Sibyl, because you have Corpse Eater. Lets you eat body parts to access the memories of the dead.
Oh, yeah, I remember you eating random people.
Yeah.
Every time we kill someone, oh, da liegt was Süßes. Build preset.
Do you want to be a caster or marshal?
Yes. I don't remember what I played last time.
You played Rogue. You played Fane Rogue, I think.
Oh yeah, I think I could blink and stuff, right? But it was really not that great.
You were super squishy. You were like, I'm in! I'm dead!
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what do you want to play?
I'm gonna play this guy. I think I'm gonna...
Are you not gonna play Sibylla again?
Nah. Yeah, I do. I kinda wanna play her again.
I mean, we didn't get very far, right? So.
Yeah, and I wanna eat people again. Oh, you played a Shadow Blade. That's what you did, I think. Right? Backlash, jump over the enemy, landing behind them, backstabbing them.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there is no rogue, right? Oh no, there is rogue.
There is one.
The rogue has backlash too. No, I think I did play rogue. Because I don't remember the chicken claw.
I think I wanna play Enchanter. Enchanter sounds nice.
I'm thinking about which. Maybe. Or wizard. Or maybe a conjurer. But enchant. Wait, you said enchanter?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice. I just looked at it and I was like, yeah, that looks nice.
Shocking people, freezing people.
Yeah.
Seems good.
As as conjurer, I can summon totems. And it creates surface stuff. Shoot a volatile bolt that deals damage of a random type and then creates a corresponding surface. And I can conjure a personal elemental, matches the ground surface that it's summoned on. Carnate can be buffed with infusions. Once you hit summoning ability level 10, a colossal incarnate champion will answer your summons. I think I'm gonna play summoning for the conjurer. We probably should get melee people then into our group, at least one. Because I don't know if conjurer, I mean I do it shows me with a shield. I don't know if I'm a melee. Listen to origin story.
Should I take leech? That heals me when I'm standing in blood.
How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not.
Where's my cloak sticking through my body?
Completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Thane is my man. Sorry, Thane. Okay. Alright, you can change the presets and everything. I totally forgot. Appearance. Oh, I can have hair? Nice, I can roleplay as Brooke. Oh! It's not quite an afro. No hair. Hair color, okay, doesn't matter. Voice, Fane. Research. I have 1 point preset into int and 2 into constitution. Maybe I am a tank. Got 1 point in Lore Master. Do you have points in any defense stuff? Or are you not there yet?
Wait. And attributes. What?
Under preset combat abilities. The top one.
What? Abilities? I got Hydrosophist and Arrow Search. And 2 in Lore Master and Civil.
Do you have no point in defense? Or weapon?
No.
You can scroll down. I mean, I guess not, because I have 1 point only in combat.
Yeah, you have 2 points.
In skills, yeah.
In total.
I mean, I have 1 in Lore Master.
I have 2 in Lore Master.
How do you have 2?
Because I get 1 from being Sibyl. And I think
okay.
1 is from preset.
Yeah, because I have 1 in Lore Master as well, but I mean, if you want to have Lore Master, then I don't need to, right?
I mean, I get 1 point from playing my character.
Yeah, I might just not take Lore Master then, I'm just gonna take Lucky Charm.
Identify more and faster. Use an identifying glass and select the item you want to identify. Examine the monster or NPC, select them and choose examine. Identifies enemies and allows you to identify items. Okay.
Do you wanna put the 2 points in there then? I mean,
so,
if you
yeah.
get 1 anyways.
I mean, you could get Lucky Charm.
Yeah, that's what I...
Lucky!
I mean... It seems to be the most...
I mean, telekinesis is nice.
Yeah... But I think I'm just gonna go for Lucky Charm then, skill it up. I don't know what's the max in here. I also have 1 point in... leadership. 2% dodging and 3% to all resistance. To all allies in 8-meter radius.
Does that include you?
I hope so. I hate it when it's the same in 7 Days to Die, right? You get a perk for all your allies, but not for yourself. Like,
yep.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm good to go then. Wait, talents. Never mind.
That's the class that I was thinking about as well, by the way.
What, Conjurer?
Yeah, the other one.
Oh. I was thinking about Enchanter, so we see both classes. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have Pet Paul. And I think talking to animals was kind of nice.
I think so, yeah. They can help you and give you like tips, right?
Yeah. I would just leave that in and yeah.
Well then, let's go.
And I think I have Ingenious and Undead from playing Fane.
Oh yeah, you get healed by poison and damaged by healing spells.
Tags. Determine what options are available to you in the dialogue. Oh, yeah. Scholar and Mystic. Which one do you have?
Scholar and Outlaw.
And do you wanna move one
We
of them?
can move those. Because they are set by the characters we play.
Oh, right. Damn it. Wait, are they? Yeah. Okay. Instruments. Oh, that's important. Cello. Nice. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Beware, playing as an undead poses unique risks and benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the villain. Healing potion and spells will damage you, while poison heals. Undead can pick locks with a bone finger alone and can survive the scourge of death fog. So you're done with character creation.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy.
That was me.
That was you?
I'd come here to kill
tall one.
Godwoken. But instead, I became
In front of the lizard
part of
man.
their
Oh,
story.
I think one of them was me.
The one with the hood?
The one you couldn't see. It's loading too fast. I can't read the tips.
True.
5 new skills gained.
So,
Nice.
still a bit groggy, are we? Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Well now, aren't you a curious sight? If I'd had a mask to hide my bones as well as yours, maybe I'd still be walking around today.
Someone's talking to me.
Where'd you get it? There can't be many curios like that in the world.
What?
Using a tool to rip the face from mortal creatures. Damn.
Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that from them too. I've never heard such silken tones from a naked skull.
I got lucky already, by the way.
Did you?
Yes.
So powerful that you've been
There were some
overpowered
boxes
by clowns in
that I
red
looted.
capes and a glowing necklace.
And I got like
Well,
120 gold.
Colour me impressed.
Pork. We rich.
Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Okay. Wait, so you're so rich now we can just buy this boat? Oh, what is this?
Maybe.
An empty cabinet.
What's
Nice.
in here?
Wait, can you highlight stuff somehow?
I don't know.
This again?
I mean, Alt kinda shows you the names and stuff.
There's a sheep here, you wanna talk to him?
Hell yeah, I'm the pet Paul guy. Excuse me.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void.
What does it say?
With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
What the fuck?
Banded like a chicken's leg, but not much meat on your bones.
Poke the sheep. Sniff and tell. Oh.
That may be so, but look at the flies. Ban wisdom. Flies know when a creature will die. And it's around your head they're buzzing, not mine.
Oh shit, true, there's loads of flies around me.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Well,
This door's locked.
I can pick it. Can I? Pick lock. This lock can't be picked. Well, then why did it let me do it? What the fuck?
Well, I guess we just go upstairs then.
Have you been over here?
The door's locked as well.
I'm gonna pick that one.
Oh, the leadership stuff is only for me, by the way. So you don't get the benefit.
Oh my god. Okay, thievery is too low, it says. Oh yeah,
Want to
true.
leave the tutorial deck? Yes.
I think we could have found a key.
Nah. Not really.
Sheet of paper, nice. Prison life is rough, I'm gonna have a break. Okay.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, there you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Scholar or mystic? Scholar.
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Sauce. For good.
Take your leave, just leaving.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Sauce spells of yours? See what happens.
Oh. Unleash it? Oh.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
You better stop before you hurt yourself. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Oh, we can cast stuff, can we?
Yeah, but we can't do source
Gods,
magic.
There's been a murder here.
Who did we have to talk to?
Quite the mess they
Magister
made.
William. Oh, there's a murder here.
Hello. I'm just, you know, ruining the crime scene. Oh shit. I didn't see the dude. Who are we talking to?
The left guy.
Move along.
Okay. Can I like... Is there like an arm I can eat?
Go eat him. He's not looking right now. Wait, I'm gonna distract him.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Now eat him.
Can only open
Burns
it.
me up this happened
Should
under
I
our
open it?
protection. We're extremely lucky.
I
your
tried already,
Voivod
go do it.
Followed the source that did this.
Oh, they're coming. Are they mad at you now?
Yes. I've heard of someone like you lurking around about getting into trouble. Try to talk your way out of the situation.
Wait. Who am I talking? Are we talking to the same person?
No.
I can
don't think
attack
so.
and get it over with.
Scoff, you're only being accused because you're an elf.
Persuasion.
Memory, persuasion. Wits, persuasion. Cry out that you're being framed. How on earth did that get in here? Failure. Persuasion 0. Needed 3. Lies, pay for your insolence.
Oh my god! We've been
Well,
here for 5 minutes!
Well, I'm dead.
Why are you hurting yourself?
I'm so dead.
What the fuck, man?
I'm dead.
Why do I have to pay for your crimes?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Is it frozen? No.
It's a frozen totem. Shit, I hit it. Oh, and it's gone. Nice. Well. Healing! Medic!
Medic!
Oh, wait. It's fine, I got you.
Whoa! I'm alive!
Nice. And now I
Nice
can
backflip.
play that. Whoopee. Oh no, you got me! Oh, I'm so dead! Just run.
How?
Oh wait, I have to end turn. Oh!
I'm dead.
Ah well.
Oh well.
Wait, they leave me alone.
What happens when you just stand up now?
Well, I used the resurrection scroll already. Wait, can I loot you?
Well, maybe just restart?
Fine. I mean, we have an autosave here. At least we know I can just play dead and then the combat is over and I can resurrect you.
Oh, this is the... Oh god. No, I'm not lucky then, maybe. Ah, lucky. 127 gold. Nice. Something over here.
I mean, there was not really much here, right?
Yeah, only the 2 boxes and the desk.
Yeah, there's a gold cup. Yoink. Oh, an apple.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work. You'll find why for my peace of mind, of course.
You'd run
do
this.
Go on.
Yep.
I won't hold it against you. My, aren't we? So let's just, for your own peace of mind, of course.
Just gonna take my leave. Fuck you.
Good gods, there's been a murder here.
There's been a murder. Waters is invest. Move along.
That's what I did.
Oh shit.
Please.
Oh yeah. There's
I
all the
remember
people
this.
here now. Oh. Empty potion bottle and 3 gold.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of the ship with it.
All the loot's empty.
It was one of them. I know it.
Oh, I can talk to the dog.
You! Sorcerer! Blood?
No.
Go!
Okay.
What did he say? Bark, bark.
Pretty much.
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
Who are we talking to first? The dwarf?
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy? Oh, he's talking about the ship.
Of course.
I remember.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's...
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
Anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. Got this wolf on a leash now. You've got ears on your head, haven't you? Do you need me to show you how to use them? There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Okay.
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
I'll come back to you, but you better be ready to talk here.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Damn.
Okay. What? Shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. What?
Ah, because he said burn my beard.
Oh.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
Nice.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
Bloody dwarves, I'll come back to you, but you better be ready to talk here.
Cock an eyebrow.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Oh, ignored.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with it.
You can turn the light off everywhere.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concern than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, elf, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay, can we just read out what we are taking as an answer? Because it's really annoying always having to scroll back up and then reading it. Because I don't know what you said. I think that would make things easier. You're muted, by the way.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets
Hello?
here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
Am I muted? No.
It was one of them. I know it.
Hello?
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
How do you...
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet.
What?
Ah,
enough for me to
hello?
listen.
Hello? Well, now I can hear you. What happened?
My mic cable was pulled out like a tiny bit. Do you want to keep talking to those guys or just keep going?
I mean, what was your answer to what I said?
Yes.
I don't know if you find it annoying, but I kinda do.
Yes, I do.
I don't know. I mean, who do we talk to? I mean, we have the Red Prince and I think a Lose.
And Gil,
And
I think.
who?
I'm trying to
Gil,
concentrate.
the guy that is talking to the dwarf.
We're like cattle to them.
But I think the Red Prince was really annoying to talk to.
Yeah, we can just go on, I guess. I mean, I don't even know what we need to do. What do we need to do?
I think we just talk to this guy. Yeah, we have to register.
You faring okay so far?
Yeah. Feet be fine, colored like a dog and stuck in the ship. Hold with a corpse and a murderer on the
He
loose.
tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
I'm not there yet. Okay. Oh, it's the lady from the video at the beginning.
Yes. You read it?
Yeah.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Yeah, I would rather ask. There are others whose life must end. What does he mean?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
Hey, come
reaches
on.
for her collar and simply removes it.
Oh no.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What the fuck?
Are the Magisters of... I was gonna ask if they are our friends, but
I mean, they... No.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Loot?
give me like an arm or something.
Oh shit.
Nothing.
There's loads of stuff in here.
There's food on the table.
I'm just gonna take all that, and I think...
Bottle of wine. Teacup.
I mean, you can see... inventory from other people, right? Go check my inventory.
Hmm?
And see what weapons you use. I mean, do you know?
How do I know?
That's a good question. How do I know what I use?
I mean, I have no points in weapons. So I guess I can use whatever. Whatever's best.
Scales with intelligence. And the shield scales with constitution. I mean, my dude had like a one-handed stuff and a shield, right? So I guess I can use the shield. And I don't know what else. The crack sword. I mean, there's an improvise. I guess I can use the wand.
And you give me the stuff?
Yeah. I think so. Can I just move it over? No. Send to the biller. There we go.
Stuff of Magus.
I mean, you're an int character, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're both int, and yeah, that.
I have two in int, one in constitution extra.
Yeah, I think that's fine then.
Can you open this door? This one?
Wait, that's still in my inventory. Thievery level is too low.
Requisition.
Oh, 2 gold.
Oh. Key to stern room.
Oh.
Raw lumpy giblets.
I mean, do we have to wake them up?
I don't know.
The dwarf lies
Can
in
we
a
wake
heap on
them
the
up?
floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him.
Call
He's
to him.
stock
Is
still.
he alright?
You can't see if he's living or dead.
Yeah. Okay. No.
We can't?
Nope. I mean, you found a key, right?
Yeah. Maybe this is the stern door? Locked.
Chunk of flesh. You can eat that from the murderer, from the murder victim.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you. There you go.
Wait, where is it? Chunk of flesh. Eat. You are Finn.
Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him.
Met him?
A bright light blinds you, then fades.
Yeah, I can
you
listen
feel
to
a
that.
tremendous power in
Oh,
your
okay.
hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's when she killed him. Okay, maybe it's the key back to the tutorial thingy.
Maybe.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
Oh, we've not been in here. Oh, knockdown arrow.
The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists a series of hexes and materials required for muting source. Some of those objects are circled in black ink and annotated as follows: helm, collar, mask. I took the book.
Okay.
You downstairs?
Yeah, at the beginning where we started.
Okay.
Left side. I mean, maybe it's the door over there as well, but
locked.
Yeah. Oh. X.
Locked.
Well, where's the key for then? Oh wait, there's a vase back there. I didn't
Cargo door key.
Huh. Hell yeah. There's Brad and Tam. There's a letter. What does it say? Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Okay. So
I did it.
Okay. Good thing I was explaining it to you.
Yep.
I'm not one to let
Oh.
sleeping dogs lie.
Well, these guys are dead.
Oh! I unlocked something. Oh, almost choking on my spit here. I unlocked something. Cause dude, I got too excited. Whoa, minor healing potion.
Laboratory key.
But I don't know if I can use healing potions.
You can't. They damage you.
Well, there's an ooze barrel. I could use that, right?
You could use that to heal, yes. Did you loot everything over here?
I don't know.
Looks like it. I mean, it doesn't look. There's still some stuff.
Oh. I think I unlocked the door now over here.
Small magic armor potion.
Good thing I didn't worry about splinters.
I got a deck of cards. Wait, I feel like we've been here before and fought these guys, whoever's down here.
Yes.
Now that's dead. I think we can go back.
Yep.
I mean, we got.
I got another key, by the way. Key to the laboratory. Unless there's some stuff.
Maybe
And it's empty.
maybe that's from the other door upstairs that we couldn't get into.
Maybe.
That looks more like a food chamber. I'm gonna check this one. If I can unlock it, maybe. Or pick it.
Yep, I can't open it.
Divinity too low. Well, 400 HP, maybe a bit too much. Do you wanna break it open? It's gonna take some time.
Hack it open.
Could try from the other side here, maybe.
3 damage.
Yeah. My thievery is too low.
mean, do we just take the stairs? Or do we take the... what's it?
I wanna go in here.
The other stairs. And do you wanna break it?
I mean... 5 damage per hit? I don't know. I mean, can I control this one? I guess not.
I think auto attacking is faster.
Yeah, probably. And before we go up.
Oh! My stuff just broke.
Oh.
Whoops. And it's gone. No, it's still here.
Mine doesn't have durability, does it?
It doesn't. Mine is 0 out of 20 now. Well, guess I'm using a pocket knife.
I can send you a shiv or a cracked sword. Oh yeah, those have durability. Yeah, just I'm gonna send you both. You can you can break them both if you want. Halfway there.
Hell yeah.
Easy. Good old brute force.
Oh. Can you use that thing to attack?
I don't think so. Let me check in options, controls.
Pocket knife is broken.
I don't think so, no. I think he would just attack normally.
If there's an enemy.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, we almost got it.
Yeah, and I don't even have to use the sword.
Good old brute force. And then before we get like 2 apples or something.
Herring.
Oh, 4 gold.
Minor healing potion.
Hell yeah, and
Worth
there's...
it.
Wait, there's something here.
Another minor healing potion. 3 gold.
What is this?
Restoration scroll. Mashed potatoes, small poison bottle. Mashed potatoes. Potatoes, pocket knife. And garlic.
There was a journal or something.
That was worth it.
A journal used to read. This tome contains no text. Instead, sketches of dragons fill every page. The artist is hardly talented, but clearly enthusiastic. Okay. What if I eat an apple? Ah!
Did you just take damage?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it heals 10%.
Okie doke. I mean, I guess I'm sending all the food to you.
You wanna go up?
Yeah.
What's in here?
Wait, can I eat
More
eggs? I can eat
Oh,
eggs.
there's a dog here.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
Shout to the dog. Call out to the hound and ask it, what's the matter?
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
Oh shit. Put it out of its misery. I would stop it if I could.
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Okay, that was not very helpful.
Nope.
Oh, treasure.
This thing snaps into splinters.
Apple juice.
Can you open this door? Wait, can I open this door? Is this? No.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Can try to pick it. Haha!
Haha! Oh.
Hmm? Oh.
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
There's no mutiny. We almost died at the woman's hands. Persuasion success!
Nice.
Go on, then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
Wait, why are we not killing them?
I mean, we can. But
They're almost dead already, 12 HP, both of them.
yeah, but the back one has like armor and shit.
Pitchfork time. What?
Oh, resurrection scroll.
You're undead, you scared someone and they attacked you. Cover your head, your legs and your torso and you'll find people less hostile.
Oh yeah, your head is exposed.
What? Why?
Nice.
What?
Good thing I succeeded on my persuasion check.
I mean, why is my head exposed though?
Guess you lost the thingy when you were downstairs.
Maybe? Okay, let's see what this guy can do. Whoa! 7 damage.
7 damage.
Oh, now I can control him. And he
Can you
can...
act as him? He can attack.
He can attack. Whoa! 6 damage.
Fuck.
12
Twice!
damage. Hell yeah. Do they kill them? Ah! They do. Wait.
Shit. He's almost
But-
dead already.
I mean, that's good though. Damage and tank. I mean, he has 9 HP. And the totem did shoot.
Just gonna make everything wet.
And then freeze them.
Fully freeze the back guy. But I think I'm gonna hit your guy as well. Not like this. This doesn't look like it.
Oh!
Well, it did.
Frozen. But it didn't do damage, did it?
I think he had... I think I did 4 damage. Okay, this could be a mistake. Maybe.
Well, you got
at least he's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
And I'm standing in blood.
Oh, okay, I can have multiple totems.
Hog?
I don't know if I hit him or not. I mean, my totem. Oh. Wait, that did no damage, did it?
You blocked some damage.
Fun!
Oh shit, he's dead.
Easy.
Wooden torch. That's a shield. You want that?
I don't know. I always press tab to open my inventory. Oh yeah, I also found... I mean, I gotta... Actually, where is my helmet? I mean, I can put on a hood.
Yes, that's good. Now you are veiled again.
Yeah.
Undead nature is hidden from the others.
Nice. I've got new pants. Plus 0.1 movement. Potato sent to you. Hubert's Encyclopedia, Volume 4, Lucian and the Black Ring.
My sweet Stefan, as I write this letter, we near the Isle. By the time the owl delivers it, it will be but a day away. I've heeded Alexander's orders, just as you said I should, but I think of Lucian often. Would the Divine have condoned this? Would he have blessed us as we ripped children from their mothers? Can this be the only way? I feel cold, inside and out. Of one thing I am certain, your arms will warm me when I find you again. With love, Rix. That's one of the Magisters.
Okay. Couldn't you somewhere set your action points? Like how many you have?
Not in skill. When you're in your inventory, there's your action points. Or what do you mean?
Maximum 6. Oh well.
Damn it! I need to get off this wreck, and quick.
Where did we come from? From there, then we went here, this way. Okay. Pumpkin.
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Lucky!
I thought I have to point on lucky. Never lucky.
Never lucky. Skull marked key. Note and some gold.
Oh yeah, there's the skull over here.
Death fog barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out. You and Rix both. If anyone starts fooling around down there, it'll be lights out.
Well, I don't care.
Yep.
What does it say?
The sign is a warning of death fog within.
No. I'll open the door. Do it.
It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Have fun in there.
Death fog? Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Just found a bow called My First Bow.
Not anymore. Well, there's
Now
not.
it's my first bow.
There's not really much down here, I guess. I think there were barrels in the back that I could have looted, but they got destroyed from the death fog thing.
Huh.
Now it's like there's only the two dudes in front, and they both had nothing.
There was a good part of a short sword.
Nice. Yep, nothing there.
Alright. So we go up.
I think.
Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was me. What the fuck? Wait, I don't think I'm in combat yet, am I? Oh no, I am. Easy frozen. Okay.
I mean, it's the ground is frozen. You can't electrocute them.
I mean, I just wanted to hit both of them.
Oh,
But,
it was.
But then but then I hit no one.
You can see when you hit them, right? They
Really?
highlight. Yeah, they highlight.
Huh. I'm gonna summon my friend.
Oh, he's
They
shocked.
They get shocked. Hell yeah.
Okay, focus the one. Stunned. Yeah.
What the
Ow.
fuck? So fast. Easy 4-on-1. Oh, you can attack 3 times?
Yeah, because I saved 2 action points.
Hmm.
Fireball scroll.
From the book?
From the Dead Man Magister. was right there. Oh shit.
Oh my god, you blocked me! Oh, there's like a huge creature.
I wanna go up here.
Yeah, I just wanna go to the barrel though. Well, never mind then. And you think that one barrel is gonna be enough? Wait, can't you just cast rain?
Oh yeah, I can.
I mean, it's raining in game, so I'm a bit confused why it's not just doing that, but... Ooh! That's quite a bit of loot here. What did the other guy have?
Nothing.
Nice. Tattered shoes. Ooh, you can have them.
Get an improvised wand.
Blinding Radiant Scroll. Enemies around you receive 5 to 6 air damage.
Oh, that's for me.
Is it?
Yeah, because I can cast air spells.
Okay. You wanna steer the boat? We have to
Look
go
at
over
me.
here in the boat.
I'm the
Small.
captain now.
Not the huge tentacle thing that goes over the whole ship.
In there?
Yeah.
No, nothing else we can do back here, maybe?
Children and dwarves first. Whoa.
Okay.
I mean, I went that way and then the tentacle thing slammed the boat.
Alright.
The
Let's go
dwarf
then.
yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Yellow-bellied coward. Oh, it's Jill. Yes, look for survivors. No problem.
There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Ooh.
I think he means this one.
Yep.
Oh, do we
So
have
can
to
we-
wake them up now?
I was gonna say, can we wake them up now?
Wait, Void Woken.
Oh.
Oh, now they are awake. Oh.
Yeah, they just woke up. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Maybe just save your one action point.
Nah, I just went back. But to be fair, I do have a shield, so I don't know how much damage they would really do to me.
You have 9 physical and 6 magic armor.
Yeah.
They deal like 7 damage, I guess.
Oh.
I faced
Pork.
worse.
Encouraged.
It's so stupid the leadership stuff doesn't work for me. Why can't I be inspired by myself, huh? Why are they ignoring me?
I don't know. Backstab critical.
Dude, that's pretty nice. He always gets his turn after me.
That was easy. One burning.
Well, yeah. I guess they all just run up now, so we can go up as well.
Here's something. It's Magister C1. Sounds like she needs help.
Had to open your big mouth.
Wait! We need to wait!
What the fuck?
Did we just kill them all?
No, they're just leaving without us.
I was gonna say, are they leaving without us now? I don't think we did that when we last played, right? Or did we?
Don't remember.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
I just know we've been in this boat probably like 4 times.
Yeah, kinda.
We've made it out of
We
the
lost
city like
ship sailing
once.
sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy.
True.
And not
With
very
whom
far
some
after that.
escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.